Alright. Yeah, you cut your scuff. No, I'm already done. I caught 2 trades. What's it called? I already caught $1,000 off of shorts over here inside of this range, and then I caught another long for, I got busted break even from the full take profit. It was this long right here that I got screwed out of because I sold early. But I'm done. I'm not even gonna use trade of it. I sold like right here, so I only captured like $200, sold halfway to take profit. But we're chilling. I'm done trading live. Good morning. So I'm gonna turn on night light, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. I just gotta lock into the charts real quick, figure out what I'm looking for. I do want to keep note of the SMT we have at the highs currently. YM's extremely uncorrelated. We have a dealing range right here that I want to see get rebalanced, and just more engineered liquidity at the lows. So right here, this is engineered sell side liquidity. I want to see this get ran by today. We already have done our damage higher. Our manipulation higher has already been completed by the run up higher initially, so we're pretty much good to go. I just want to keep note of the higher time frame PD arrays though. Long's in favor. Okay. I'm kind of short biased if I'm being honest. Midnight open CISD. Well, okay. Yeah, I want to see lower pretty soon. Yeah, it was a pretty nice trade. I mean, if you would have held on to that, I think you might have had a chance for that short. Because I do want to see markets go lower. We're on a paper account right now. Shorts lower down to engineered sell side liquidity. It's looking pretty good, honestly. I want to see if we're going to have a Judas swing higher to do more damage, or if we're just going to immediately run lower. But I'm really bearish today, honestly. Unless we want to manipulate higher. We do have a level higher that I want to see get ran. It's like literally the second we run up this high, I want to look for shorts. So I'm expecting a turtle soup right up here. In the meantime though, I want to look maybe like a 1 minute CISD short. Would be good above midnight open, 5 minute midnight open CISD. So wait for open. I really do want to see open sell off though. Let me pull up the SMT. I'll be watching for internal SMT. There we go. Beautiful. Is this NDOG? No, it's NWOG. Never mind. It's my bad. Is it this week's? No, I think it's previous week N. Yeah, previous week NWOG that we referred to. I will be looking for SMT though to validate anything, because shorting right off of that isn't really good. I like the reaction. Wicks respecting the NWOG. So let's just see how this goes. Full range rebalance, I want to see 15 minute change in state, right? Yeah, 15 minute alignment with this order look. I really want to see that. Give price opportunity to go lower. Alright, 1 minute change in state, perfect. Okay, if I wasn't trading for the day, I would short this 100%.
Cold plunges, gratitude journals,
goodness.
brain detoxes.
Cold plunges, really?
How do you?
Okay, but this would be a beautiful change in state delivery short right here. For me, I don't really recommend anyone else taking it because of how volatile it can get. But I like trading like this. So typically, what is this? 1 to 7 risk reward. This is clean. I like it. 1 minute change in state, exactly what I wanted to see. Let's see, 1 minute candle closure. It's safe to keep your stop weight at like 1 point with this type of setup. It's nuts, because this is a breakaway gap right here. Bang! 100% if I was on my funded, I would ball out on this. If I wasn't already up 1.2k, I would absolutely go nuclear on this. I would eat these shorts up for breakfast. Oh. Bang! Very beautiful. I have it in me. I have that dog in me. I made 1.5k today. Look how clean this is. It's like a 1 to 14. Holy smokes. Did anyone take that? Instant take profit. Holy smokes. Did anyone take that? Look at this thing. Golly. Bang. Holy smokes. You could literally be holding right now and do so much damage. And yesterday, did I even trade yesterday? No. No, I made 200 yesterday. I made my minimum for my winning day. I took my payout yesterday. Holy smokes, this is so beautiful. I really wish I should have overtraded. I should have taken this. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's finish this out and keep jamming. The session is still young. You try E8? I haven't been able to yet. I'm buying the motorcycle today. So we have good news on that part. I should have overtraded. At the bare minimum, if I would have hit take profit, it would have been like an extra 500. It'd be a 1.7k day. I'll let it slide though. We could take it slow and easy. Have a consistent edge that we just apply. 1.5k today. And the 4 hour is, I guess you could say the 4 hour is pretty bad. 1.5k today. The trades I took, I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of signal botted my friend for the shorts that made me 1k. He told me that he was in shorts at like the beginning of the session right here. Right up here. And I was like, alright bro, let's do it. I saw the level, I saw the vision, I saw us above the end dog. Shorted that, I shorted all the way down to, what was it called? 50 points. Right here. Just secured a quick 1k from it. Right here. And then my second long, I kind of signaled it instead of my black sheep. I told him that I was looking at this level right here for longs, and the take profit got top ticked. But I pressed Shift S and it took me out. Here, I'll show you. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna press Shift and I'm gonna press S. Look. See? If you press Shift S, it puts you into a position. And I pressed that when I was in a long, and it sold me out early. This is on paper, by the way. But it sold me out so early. It's crazy. I'm gonna reset this account because I don't want that ugly execution on there. But yeah, we are balling. Also, Jack, we're gonna handle the E8 situation pretty soon. It's just the account is crazy right now. I'm going to my bank today to deposit the cash. Huh? Because I'm already up for the day. I'm literally up 1.5, no, 1.2k, sorry. 1.2k for the day. I keep getting confused because this hit full take profit, but I sold early. I didn't actually short. I called out the short down to this. I was expecting down the sell side. I wasn't actually anticipating a full dump like this. This is crazy. Yeah, it was, I mean, it was 168 you gave me for the account. I just run 165. Around, I just round up to 170, and the account's like 300 something. Okay, so this is a deviation leg we're using. How much you risking per trade? Honestly, I want to be risking heavier. Hold up. Motorcycle Ninja 300. One for next time we meet. 170, 140. Should be. I'll do the math. Okay, sounds good. 310. Okay, risking per trade. I risk 200. Sometimes I risk 400 to 500 per trade. Just depends on what my account balance is at. I just took a payout, so my account balance is kind of down. But literally, I remediated the payout almost instantly, so we're chilling. Overall, my trading has gotten so much better. I don't know what to do now though. I guess we could look for continuation shorts. This is, I'd say that this is engineering liquidity prior to a level. I gotta see what actual level this is on the chart though. See if it has any realignment, because it looks like this is our overall draw on liquidity for the week. Sold off 80-ish points. Fourth standard deviation is within this range as well. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to a floor reversal there. No, I still trade my macro model. I trade basically what I see. This wasn't actually a model at all. It was just based on what I know. I knew the markets are going to go lower. We rebalanced the range. Overall, order flow is bearish. All we need is a 1 minute change inside of delivery. There was like an arrow being pulled back. The only thing we needed was an entry. The second we got an entry, which is the 1 minute change in state, we are good for shorts. And this short would have banged out because of how confident I was in the draw on liquidity and confident in the entry. So this is absolutely a banger trade right here. You could have easily had no drawdown, size extremely heavy. But yeah, I do have models I kind of fall back on just for, I guess, I don't even know. I just trade models if I see them. If I see them and it lines up, I use them as like an entry technique. Then I trade levels as well that align with my narrative. But yeah, after I get my motorcycle, my next purchase, I'm going to have to spend a lot next month on accounts. I'm going to buy a ton of accounts and just keep running it up. Try to max payouts. I want to give more signals on live though. I think that will make me grow. If I give really good signals on live, and people just give people stuff to post about. Because my goal is to scale my brand heavier. Because I kind of have trading down to a level that I'm confident. A lot of my days are green now, which I think being less rigid with my trading and being more fluid helped a ton. And like I have so much detachment, I don't care if I win or lose. Like for example, if I lost this trade, I would have came up, woke up, took in this trade and took a win. That's my mindset about it. Yeah, that's my mindset. If I take a losing trade, I'll just like come back, hit a winner next time, or if that one loses, I'll just come back, hit a winner like this. Something. And if I have 2 or 3 losses for a day, I just get off because price doesn't really want to do what I want it to do. So that's how it's been recently. It's been really consistent for me. Only BPR. This would be good for retracement to 0.5 of the range. Tap BPR, come up here a little bit. See if price wants to run higher to rebalance whatever damage we did here. Or, which one's this? This wouldn't have been a bad long, honestly. Clean narrative shows that it would want to run back up into 0.5 of the range. Stop against candle body low. 1 to 3.5 this reward. Alright, dang. Rebalance the range. Yeah, price is moving really clean right now. Usually these 1 minute BPRs get completely ran through, but this was nice. This could honestly be the Judas swing. Now that I'm thinking about this, all this accumulation ran up by this manipulation. But I have to see what happens. That's why take profit would be 0.5 of the range, because if we do want to go lower, we would just rebalance the range and actually run down into the second standard deviation. I'm just gonna listen to Tupuria.
It doesn't matter what people say or what people think about me. I know that I'm going to be the biggest superstar in the UFC, because of all the things you are going to see.
Doesn't stop there. Ilya goes on a press tour, telling the media exactly what's going to happen in the fight.
I see myself knock him.
Wow. Okay. If this can be a breakaway gap here. This is a breakaway gap. I'm gonna start looking for longs going into the 945 macro, but I highly doubt it. This is like the least likely place where a breakaway gap would form. But if it does form here and we actually inverse the 931st presented, I'm fully bullish for the rest of the day. Until we get to this level up here, then I want to start looking for maybe a retracement. So right now, if narrative and this holds as a breakaway gap, this is what I'm going to anticipate to happen. Yeah, run up the daily high, get a retrace of the overall range, and then continue higher throughout the day. But for a Tuesday with no news, that would be crazy to anticipate this. So I'm not sure. Use my affiliate code on my funded futures. This is PXL, or a mitigation block right here. This previous lowest engineered sell-side liquidity running into here. This is PXL, or mitigation block. Right here. And now this isn't a breakaway gap, but if we fail, if this is a down close candle and we fail to tap into 0.5 of the gap, this is going to be a high probability order block. Let me make sure E8's set up too. I want to do KYC for E8 real quick. I've been looking for it, but I can't, but I have that countdown. E8X dashboard. But yeah, I signed up with an email that I can just give you. Oh, perfect. High probability order block. That would be inside of the macro. This gap closed below. I think that this is going to be the inversion for the macro. Shorting here might be the best option. We just push for shorts. Because we already closed below this gap. It looks like, I mean, no, we opened inside of it as well. I don't really like to see that, but we already came back up into a BISI. Premium, reutilize the first presented. PXL, inversion, lower inside of this macro. I'm expecting macro to distribute lower without really giving us an entry. That's a shame. I don't want to be here for too long either. I'm gonna go to my bank soon, handle some business. Then this might be the PXL that we might have to deal with, because this is the one that we trace into the first presented gap. So we might end up shorting off this if we do disrespect the second standard deviation. But at the very least, I want to see price come down to this range. At this level, 652. Quadruple equal one. Yeah, that's low resistance liquidity. I'd like for price to run through that with speed. That's the only thing I'm really going based off of. I already got the power 3 manipulation. distribution, retrace, more distribution, lower. That's kind of what I'm anticipating. I want to see a retrace into maybe a Sibby up here, or maybe this low right here for a short, because this is the one that ran into, first presented gap. Not really like, too aligned with anything other than CE of this inversion. And we'd have to anticipate the gap to not fully get filled, and to make it worth our thing, we can't really target too far off. We'd have to do something like this for it to be a good trade. But I think we're just going to speed through it without giving any entry, because we already closed below and reutilized this high probability inversion right here, actually. So we kind of missed out on it. A little bit too fast for me. If we had closure and then some hesitation around it and rechapped it, that would have been fine. But this is just something for the journal. Probably should not come back up with the CE. And the target. Alright, that's just something for the data. Okay, it's popped in there. I might upload a HPIPG lecture on YouTube. I've been talking about it, but I really want to. Also, this is a PXL. These are two PXLs or gaps. So this one for line entry. Yeah. This is the only reason why I think we can set in put in a low here, but then again, this is my draw. But I don't want to see this draw on liquidity get met. But if we are gonna just disrespect this, we're gonna come back down, run out all these engineered lows. Market will dump. We are heavily bearish, but inside of standard deviation, we're either gonna reverse here, or we're gonna continue lower to run out the engineered sell side liquidity. We had a macro model entry short, William, which is just retracement. We utilized 931st presented PXL, and we closed below the high probability macro IFVG. So tapped it. It kind of gave like 2 points of drawdown, and we ran lower off of it. We're in a good position to go lower right now. We're under midnight open. We already manipulated above midnight open and above. We're below everything basically. It's kind of like AMD, but we manipulated lower. Yeah, deep discount of the range, but with daily power 3 manipulation higher. Good draw on liquidity lower, but we did the bare minimum. So yeah, of course. Worst case price starts reaccumulating here for next macro. But I think we can go based off of that. Very nice job, Luca. Yay. Clean. First presented gap short. That was good. That wasn't a bad idea. It was extremely valid. I don't know why my cursor's tweaking out. Huh. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. Maybe if we have SMT at these lows, it would be good. Because that's what we have right now. We might have a long entry. SMT lows instead of second standard deviation. Maybe an inversion. I think an inversion would do the job for me, honestly. I really like the SMT we have at the lows on the 5 minute. This inversion, maybe. We're running higher on YM. We don't have any clear change in state of delivery, though. I wish we had some sort of imbalance where we're at currently. But 1050 macro is open, so we're at the true macro right now. Five-minute swing divergence potentially. That would be stacking SMT at the lows. It'd give us a good chance at catching a reversal. Instead of standard, also SMT inside of standard deviation is so good. It's really, it's like a high confluence narrative thing. Forgot. I learned it a long time ago. Target 930 first presented gap. This high nested instead of first presented gap. That's really it. This isn't a high probability order block until we have SMT at these internal lows. Otherwise, this would be a good like macro CISD long entry, but we don't have it. Yeah, of course. Okay. Oh shoot, what's up, Chief? Yeah. You're looking for shorts right there off of the CISD, first presented. That's also good. I hate being 50-50 now. We have reason to go lower and higher. I mean, you probably have the way safer option trading with the trend. So I can see that working out a lot better. Just retracement distribution lower. I just don't like the SMT we put in at the low, why I'm running higher. I don't want to scare you out of your position though. Reclaim Bissy. Closure above this with displacement wouldn't be bad. Wow, it's good. That's good displacement. Have to be something like this for a long entry. Like this. That's our situation. 2, 1. Alright, I think he got filled though. So now it's 50-50. This is a short entry. This is what my model says to do for long. Okay, stop at the high. Yeah, stop at the high. Okay. Let's see. Targeting way lower. Macro shorts? Potentially. If it fits the narrative. The only thing I don't like is the SMT instead of standard deviation. Let me see this imbalance. 5-minute imbalance, 15-minute. It's going lower. To OTE. Let's see. I'm gonna flip this around so we can visualize it. Have this one right here on the side. Oh, we cannot be confidently trading if there's 50-50 and you're driven bias. If we're in 0.5 of the range too, that would kind of become a nightmare, but we reutilize the reclaim this. Alright. Now both the orders would be filled. This is a 1v1. Also, I don't recommend taking this for anyone watching. Should I wait or close? Wait. Honestly, it'd be okay. Are you on paper or are you on live? Or funded? Paper? Oh yeah, you're chilling. Just hold it then. Wait, no, we'll keep your position up here. You're on live long color from the bottom here too. Jeez, very nice. I like the SMT instead of standard deviation. That's all I really like. No, I like it so much. Yeah, it's 50-50 for a lot of people. Me personally, I'm really bullish. My model says bullish. I'm personally bullish. I think we're gonna go higher. Some people are bearish. Also, Finn, macro shorts, I think you cannot be mechanically trading the model. You have to trade narrative. This is manipulation prior to macro. But we'll just see how this plays out. It could go both ways, because now this is a high probability inversion. But then again, we can rebalance this range. So it's kind of double-edged sword. It can just accumulate. Chop us to death here. Jeez. Previous reflow. A lot of people are 50-50. Holy smoke. Or I mean, from what I'm seeing, a lot of people are either short or long. Usually a lot of people in the YouTube chat and Discord are one-sided, like either fully bearish or fully bullish, but it's like 50-50 right now. Forward dealing range get balanced. Good. Good read on narrative. Accumulation right now. We're gonna accumulate. Oh wait, no, 10 a.m. open is gonna do wonders for us. That's what I'm holding out for. I'm holding out for 10 a.m. open. You're really short. Okay, 2 people are short, and 2 people are long. Shining Pool got a Clarin? Stop loss is your T pre. Oh yeah. That's the way it goes. I want to see this range get at very least rebalanced. So I think rebalancing the range would take me out. Let's see what happens though. Maybe we just formed internal SMT. Let's see. No, we didn't. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna get cooked here. I would surrender. I would want to see SMT at these internal lows, but then again, we have a 15-minute inefficiency holding. So, we'll see what happens. I was looking for the internal SMT. It looks like we actually only have SMT at the lows, if I'm being honest, for the standard deviation leg. 10 a.m. has opened. I'm really short. Jeez. Wait, let me try to do a poll. I want to try this. Alright, here we go. Do the poll real quick if you guys are in the chat. Because on YouTube, Oh. Okay. I'll show you the results. 35-minute structure. I mean, it's accumulating right now. You can let it accumulate. So this is. Oh, okay. A lot more people are leaning bearish. Okay. 25% on the YouTube, 1% on the thing. Everyone else is bearish. Okay, that's valid. Locked in simple. Holy smokes. Nice. That's really clean. Jeez. You're locked in. I love that. If I'm being honest though. Come on, take recent rejection block. Okay. It's not bad. I gotta kind of clip farm this real quick. Bullish, bearish. Most people are bearish right now. Dang. Looks like the setup's playing out. I'm gonna go break even on top step. I'm about to hit full TP. Anyways. Back to this. Let's effing go. You close your position. Alright, I'm break even on the top step. So, let's go. We fought the bears and won. Okay. I want to be done though. I want to go to my bank, handle the financial situation. Make more money, TS. 100% bullish all in. Nice job. I'm getting a Ninja 300. I should clip farm this honestly. Hold up. Thank you to the people using my affiliate code, by the way. Which, yeah, pretty smart. You're not out yet, Chief. Alpha futures for the. I'm gonna buy an alpha futures account. That was the next. I already have everything signed up for them. I'm ready to go with alpha. Honestly, I see so much good things about them. I really want to try it out. Using Mantas code? Thank you. No. Yeah, I want a ZX6R. I will get a ZX6R in the future. Thinking about it, I really gotta scale up my top step account, so I want to scale my overall funding. I want to build up an empire. Because I know I'm so much more confident in my trading. So much more. What's up, Cam? The macro model won a 1v1. Where's Val trades? Ah, I think Val has some problem right now. Just smaller problems. He'll be back soon though. He's not gonna be gone permanently. I'm winning heavily. I've been winning like every day, honestly. I have no idea. I literally just have my results. I am data collecting though, so I'll let you know. I like trader can't trade you, but price has to be in a good state. Yeah, I guess. I got like a 1-2 with models right now. This is the macro model. I'm gonna do a breakdown on it. Or a full day recap and breakdown. But I don't really... I'm not even gonna lie, the 1K I made today was from signal botting Sam. Still fine though. Money made is money made. Yeah, all the people bearish flip bullish quickly. After my first payout, can't win any trades. Any advice? Okay, sure. Rock bottom. What's causing you to be a rock bottom? What's causing you to not have any win? Do you think your trades are high quality? Are your trades high quality? Are you patiently waiting for a setup or a model, or are you just over trading? Because how did you achieve that payout? Because I know some people, they achieve a payout through gambling. They continuously try to gamble, and they build it into the brain that the only way they can have a payout is through gambling. But if you know your edge is consistent and you're confident in it, then you should be able to weather a losing streak. But sitting through a losing streak and you're just consistently trading your model, you're going to learn so much more about your model, when it works, when it doesn't work, or what it's actually trying to tell you, more than anything else. Like, you will have the most experience ever. Like, I would not get to this state if I gave up on my macro model when I was fully break even for a few months. Like, the only reason why I knew that this long would play out better than a short here or a short here or anything else was because I put so much screen time into this and I have more understanding over what the model's going to do, what I'm looking for, etc., etc. Macro BPR played. But yeah, let's see. Why would that be the TP? I remember the horse. The TP is literally just the high nested inside of the first presented gap. We can reject out first presented and go bust me break even, honestly. Where this line is where my stop is at. But I'm pretty confident we're going to run it out. I'm not too worried about it. So, we're going to be live trading every day. Hopefully, I can call out better trades. My goal is to become literally a signal master. I want all the signal botters. You're in longs? Very nice, William. I thought you were bearish, though. My plan consistent payout was unlocked, but now nothing is working. I will stay on demo for some time. Yeah, just stick on demo, honestly. If you want to DM me, just hit me up, show me your strat and stuff, and I can see. I kind of want to take a look at it and figure out what's wrong with you. Because it might just be, well, no, it shouldn't be application. You got to pay out with it. I'll see. Just, I want to know if you're mainly taking losses, break-evens, moving your stop, what happens, or what was making you win in the first place. Oh my god. We gotta run up this high. I gotta go hit the bank. Shorter when you took a long. Oh gosh darn it. Fear of execution. Yeah. I got over, honestly, the only reason why, I got over fear of execution from being so detached from trading. It's so much better. Like, I remember all the times I tilt, whenever I tilted, I was trading max size on a funded account, and I took like 20 trades, and there were like 20 losses in a row. Now imagine just doing, instead of taking those 20 losses, imagine them all in high quality setups. There is absolutely no way you're gonna blow an account. That's the way I'm looking at it now. So, earlier short, took a partial, won a previous week low. I didn't get greedy. I knew, what was it called? The SMT instead of standard deviation is extremely powerful. That's something I learned a while ago. That's the only reason why I was fully bullish, and it occurred within 9:45. Macro manipulation lower, then macro open and spooled up higher, creating a macro BPR, the strongest PD array. I want to see this lower portion of the gap remain unfilled, so this can kind of act as a breakaway gap. Draw on liquidity is proper. Of course, we're going to retrace off of the SIBI. I thought we were going to rebalance the range, but we didn't, so we ended up running out the high instead. Retrace into the BISI. We're hesitating here, just accumulating, but I'm confident the price is going to just do its thing, honestly. Like, I got so much more consistently profitable when I just let price do its thing. I literally just set my stop loss, I don't even care, I just execute. If I think it's good, I just shoot it straight away. And if I take a loss, it's oh well, because my next trades always make up for it. I think we're going to go higher. At the very least, I don't really care what happens. I know I really want to see us come back into and rebalance the 931st percent gap. And that's it. We could very well expand to our whole day high because we have a level up here. And this is just full accumulation, manipulation, lower distribution. Win streak end today, we're going to stop. What's it? Well, it's not over yet. I won't even be mad if I get stopped in profit. It's not over. Keep your win streak intact, Chief. Yeah, I'm gonna be live every day. I'm going on vacation on Friday for another vlog, but in the meantime, oh yeah, that's the problem. I don't really hit the gym anymore. Okay, I would lose clarity if I drink a lot of caffeine. I don't really go to I still have a decent physique. I will keep working out. Just recently, I haven't been able to. I've been super focused on my work in general, data collection and stuff. Bro, I'm less than 140. I'm like 138 right now, 138 pounds because I lost so much weight from being sick from my illness stuff. Fear of failing an eval just ruins your execution. Straight up, bro, focus on mastering the skill. Yeah. Bro, master the skill and then just full on eval cycle. I don't spend any time on evals. I full port the eval. I either blow it in one day or pass it in 2. Get stopped. Oh gosh, darn it. I'm about to get stopped too. Don't worry. We're in the same boat. Hold up. Record it real quick. Clip farm it. Well, no, actually, I think this is going to act as an internal turtle soup. I don't think it'll do it. I'm watching how the wick is reacting off of it. I think it could have been a stop hunt, but don't use that as an entry. Do not use that to re-enter William. I'm just saying what I think is happening with price right now. Master data collection. Yeah. I have heavy data collection. Here, I'll show you my data collection from my old model, like, not the one I'm currently trading, but like the old macro model prior, when it was like more of a mechanical model. Right here, this is more of a mechanical version of the macro I'm trading right now. I really like to go in depth like this and give like full of everything I'm seeing right here. I go through all of this heavily. Beautiful Gen 4. I kind of fully understood what Gen 4 does now. I have the execution video, I remember. What was it? If it's gonna play, I got naked because of it. Just messing up. But I did so much data collection in a lot of these high probability trades. You still in? Bro, honestly, you got it. You got it, bro. Macro BPR. But, yeah, these are pretty good trades. Very skeptical? Huh. He throws shade on other... I'm about to get stopped in profit. Gosh darn it. I'm not gonna tilt though, I'm literally just gonna Alt F4 Google Chrome if I do get stopped in profit. You gotta be very detached towards P&L and stuff. I hate to keep mentioning it, but the Philippines helps so much with that. I literally have no attachment to it at all. Look at analyze skill, I think I'm good because my win rate. Execution and fear. Yeah. You share this template? Yeah, I could. I'll try to share the template, but I want to give you advice on that. You just have to do it. Just send it. If you think it's a good setup, just send it. And if it's wrong, you can do the data collection or something after, just refine it. But make sure you're in a clear state of mind, and just losses will happen. You can't do anything about it. But what you can do is consistently execute on your model. I'm stopped in profit, plus $340 on the day. Wow, that is brutal. I was up like 1.7K up here. Edged me. Busted me up plus $340. I think Chief is gonna win. It's okay though. Here, Control W, bang. I'm not using Top Step anymore. I'm off of Top Step. We're done with that. I'm done for the day. I'm already traded way too much today. Go live in the Philippines. Bro, it was just because I was busy. Being busy is so much better for me. I'm not like tweaking over it. Body respect the 931st president. That sucks. What do I make to drip Black Sheep? Don't. There's a trial. I still have the trial. If you want to join Black Sheep, try it out. There's a 7-day trial. Try it. Stop plus 340. I'm gonna mark out my previous executions because I called this one out. I'm gonna get the clip of me calling this one out like start a stream. Okay, if we have SMT at the highs and it fits our narrative for what I'm looking for, I anticipate that's gonna hold. I anticipate that that's gonna be a protected high. Fearing talks about sequential SMT and how to properly identify reversals and stuff. But me personally, if we form SMT at the highs like this and I'm fully bullish, those highs are gonna get ran. Honestly. Do you not have lockout? I don't lock out, honestly. I used to, but I really trust myself to not tilt. I'm not gonna come back later and try to have a vendetta to come back and make the money back. I don't care. If this runs a full take profit, my idea was correct. And I just won't move. I mean, no, going break even is proper. I don't care. I'm not gonna change anything about my strategy just because it's happened. I'm just happy I'm up for the day. Thank you. Of course, bro. Any questions? If you guys need to DM me, if you have anything you want to talk about trading related, I got you. Anytime. Just hit me up. Anyways. I really hope Chief's setup plays out, though. I want to keep his win rate intact. I gotta prepare for the recap, though. I'm gonna explain this trade, and then the 2 trades I took right here. This long, that I called out slightly in Black Sheep, that I exited early out of. Honestly, I've been full-time ever since the day I took my first payout. That's why I decided to go full-time. Even though I wasn't making anything, I just decided to go all in. Yeah, do not strategy hop at all. Like, avoid strategy hopping at all costs. That is why so much people fail. They give up and they strategy hop. EHPD array, what is it? I forgot the extra high probability PD array is. Let's go react off of it today. Hold up. Yeah, it's a big cause of failure because you're not going to be able to get the mastery that you need to succeed if you are just going to be strategy hopping. Okay? You gotta, because everyone fails when they get the surface level of a model. Like, almost, I can't really think of anyone that has surface level of a model. They just studied it, or they've been studying it for 3 months. They haven't gone through a losing streak. They haven't actually put effort into mastering it and forcing it to work, right? Like my macro model, it was just a mechanical model. It's really hard to catch it mechanically because look, 950 macro, we manipulate higher. We want to look for an inversion lower, right? That's what we look for. But in reality, I want to open up my eyes. I want to have a wider perspective on what price is doing, incorporate narrative, and use it as a methodology of entry. Like 945 macro manipulates lower here with SMT. Now we have a macro BPR. It fits our narrative, fits our draw on liquidity, fits our retracement. Everything is good. So I'm shoot for that model. I'm willing to take a trade like this without any hesitation. Or if narrative is clean, I just straight up, if I like something, I just short off of it and go for it. Yeah. To uni high school, F sub. I sacrificed everything, honestly. So there's literally no way I'm gonna give up or I'm not gonna achieve mastery. But I'm glad, because I used to hate it, because I used to backtest daily. Or I still, no, I don't backtest daily as much anymore. But I used to be backtesting daily the model. Like, why isn't this clicking for me? Holy smokes, I'm gonna lose my effing mind. Like, losing my mind. Because I was at a break-even stage. And I had students that were getting busted break-even too. So that was kind of annoying for me. That was very irritating. Yeah, it's, oh, the EHPDA. Yeah, it's also the NWAG indicator. But I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh darn it. But Lily, just stick with the model, trust me. And if it's not working, then you gotta just look at the instances where it does work and then try to figure out the instances where it doesn't look like it worked, but in reality it worked. Because for me, I have a really broad criteria. So manipulation prior to the macro or inside a macro, I look for manipulation. That's it. And I just go for that. Very nice job, Amdi. I've been seeing you do some crazy stuff. Those bigger firms you hire. Yeah, they use quant traders, they use market making, but those are for the firms. Honestly, you don't have to worry about that too much. I mean, you're not trying to compare yourself to them because those are like, they're dropping nukes on the market. We're just trying to be snipers, catching these small portions of price with like really high probability. Because at the end of the day, it's just a game of numbers. We know what's high probability and what isn't high probability. You guys can see me calling out high probability setups with confidence and them playing out a decent number of times. We want to put ourselves in the position to take those and risk on those setups as much as possible. And that's how we win. That's how we make money in trading. That's really it. Where's profitable strategy? Flip it. Go for it. Negative RR. Bank time. You're right. I gotta get to the bank though to handle everything. I want to see if my trade will hit take profit or not. It's either Chief's trade or my trade. But my trade's already out in profit. And I gotta do my recap. I'm gonna drop a recap on the day. Yeah, recap on the day. And what else do I do? I forgot. I gotta look at my schedule. Do we have any questions before I go? Also, for the people using my affiliate code, thank you very much. I appreciate it heavily. It's like my passive income. It's actually helpful. So thank you to everyone that uses my affiliate code. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna do some more free education. I really don't know what else to do. Shorts playing out. Yeah, shorts are playing out. Oh, this is a high probability inversion. Dang. I noticed this last second too. He has it down. Chief, you got this. Yeah, you too. Stay safe. You guys. Oh, nice job, Finn. You guys got it in the bag. So I'm gonna drop the recap on YouTube. I kind of don't want to drop the first 1K trade because I straight up just signal botted Sam for that one. So I don't really want to do that. It wasn't 50 points, I forgot. It just hit me incorrectly. Alright, you guys, take it easy. I'm gonna drop a recap for you guys. See you guys later. See ya. Bye. Disconnect quietly.